It's a disgusting video, and we're going to continue to make clear bigotry will get you nowhere. We are fighting to protect the health care of the American people in the face of an unprecedented Republican assault.
Can you pick up the pace?
It was a fake video. It was a disgusting video. It was a racist video. It was unbecoming of anyone purporting to be the president of the United States of America. But y'all, I ain't scared.
Is this appropriate thing to do for the president of the United States to be issuing a post like this? Should he take the videos down and formally apologize to the minority leader?
Stupid question. Trump's Hakeem meme is back, baby. He was castigated by these lefties who don't understand humor, satire, or comedy at all. And they were screaming at him, this is bigotry, this is racism. And we saw this a little exchange with Hakeem Jeffries yesterday on with this dude over on MSNBC, where he called Trump a bigot and a racist. And what the president did in response to this, after they had a 5-alarm fire meltdown, we saw here Hakeem was screaming about this the night before and more out in front of some buildings, yelling and shouting about it. Chuck Schumer is saying, sombreros? Fake music? I can't believe they're doing this to us. This is a racist attack. And so after all of that came down, President Trump came out and he said, you know what? You're right. Let me just post this message for you. No comment from the president of the United States.
It's a disgusting video, and we're going to continue to make clear bigotry will get you nowhere. We are fighting to protect the health care of the American people in the face of an unprecedented Republican assault.
And when that dropped yesterday, and we saw it after the screeching and shouting yesterday, that was a beautiful sight to see. And you know what's so interesting about this is I don't understand why Hakeem is so upset that he's wearing a sombrero. I've worn a sombrero. You go to Mexico, you try to go to any restaurant, that's a fun restaurant, and you try to leave without putting a sombrero on, okay? It is a great experience, and it's a wonderful hat. I have several photos of them. I'm sure I could dig them up. So same thing happening here. It's a beautiful sight, and Hakeem had to endure this hilarious comedy right to his face, right here on with CNN. They can't help themselves. It's so racist. It's so offensive. It's so shocking. And, you know, wow. So why do they keep playing it over and over? And in this one, they made Hakeem sit through it. Brutal.
You may have seen this. I mean, President Trump just moments ago posted pictures from your meeting in the Oval Office where he, I guess, apparently tried to hand you Trump 2028 hats. Then he posted another AI video of you in a sombrero once again. This time he's in the background. The audience can see it there as a mariachi band.
How can Hakeem not just break out laughing? It's like, that's pretty funny, dude. I mean, this is on CNN.
I mean, I think the question I have for you is, do you think that this is even White House, a president that cares to negotiate in good faith at all? Because it sounds like this meeting that you had this week has only resulted in trolling and not in any serious conversations.
Hilarious. Okay, so they're just struggling with this one. And so I don't even know what he says. But here is what he said last night.
Donald Trump posted this AI video featuring myself and Chuck Schumer.
Can you pick up the pace?
It was a fake video. It was a disgusting video. It was a racist video. It was unbecoming of anyone purporting to be the president of the United States of America. But y'all, I ain't scared.
You ain't scared? All right, whatever that is. All right, so is he appropriating some vernacular from some other ethnicity? I don't know. But here is Chuck Schumer also screaming about this in the Senate halls.
Yesterday, the president posted an offensive deepfake AI video with sombreros, fake music, impersonating my voice through AI. It wasn't me.
Again,
talking even more lies about healthcare and immigration. Listen to this, America.
What?
Hours away from a shutdown, which we don't want. The American people don't want.
Pass the CR.
The president is busy trolling away on the internet like a 10-year-old.
Well, you guys are
and that's exactly
talking about
why
it.
Americans are going to blame him if the government shuts down.
I don't think so, man. It sounds like Trump is having a lot of fun and they're having a meltdown. You can see Hakeem is out there screaming in very slow sentences. So we've got more reaction on this. We can see this one just came in from this woman, Representative Lisa McClain. CNN was asking about this morning, it looks like, and saying, can you believe this? Are you going to disavow the president? Will you impeach him immediately, Lisa?
When President Trump posted a second AI-altered video on social media depicting the House Minority Leader, Hakeem Jeffries, wearing a sombrero with a mustache. Jeffries has slammed the post posted, in his word, calling it racist. Is this appropriate thing to do for the President of the United States to be issuing a post like this? Should he take the videos down and formally apologize to the minority leader?
What a stupid question. Do you even know who you're talking about there, Wolf? Oh my gosh.
The president sure can get a laugh and get a rise out of the Democrats with his social media. I don't think that's anything new to anybody.
It is to them.
What is sad in this situation is what the Democrats are doing, though. And where the Democrats need to apologize, quite frankly, is that they're holding the American people hostage. That's what we need to focus on. We need to focus on the American people and what is best to continue to move our country forward for the American people. That's what we all need to be focused on.
When will Trump apologize for being so offensive? That's what they're talking about. They're absolutely nuts. Entire federal government is shutting down. Not the entire thing, you get the point. In other words, higher priorities than a meme. And they just can't let it go. You got Abby Phillips, you got Wolf Blitzer. It's one after another. They're so humorless. That should be the apology. And Alina Abba was also out responding to this. And here is what she said responding to Benny Johnson. She, of course, posted layup from her vehicle. Here's Alina Abba.
Wait a minute, Hakeem. I just want to make sure I have this straight. You just said to the president to say it to your face. I remember you slamming me, and you've never met me or said it to my face either, buddy. Just saying.
Yeah, punk Hakeem, you coward. Go say it to Alina's face. Nice smile there at the end. Little troll face right there. Good stuff. So here's more. We got Mike Johnson, who has to explain this again. Okay, it's across the board. You saw Abby Phillips. You saw Wolf Blitzer. You've got George Slopadopoulous. He's over here talking to Mike Johnson about this, who has to explain to him the concept of humor.
Let me ask you about President Trump. He had another deep fake video overnight. How does that help?
Deep fake video. Oh my God. I don't even know what it means. Okay, a deep fake would be like you're trying to pass it off as real. They had Trump 4 times playing a mariachi band, the entire band. It's not a deep fake, idiots.
Help the cause of getting a deal and opening the government.
The president uses social media for humor. He makes jokes. He does lots of things. What the president did in showing leadership 2 days ago was he brought in Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries to meet with me and Leader Thune in the Senate to try to work this out. He gave them unlimited time they had in the Oval Office, and they would not come to the table to do exactly, George, what they themselves have said repeatedly over and over and over.
Yeah, so they're just having to understand that this is just funny. And the problem is for them, it's effective. And they know that it's destroying their fake narrative on this because everybody has seen it, by the way. We've seen them repeatedly fight for their sanctuary cities. We see all their maniac Antifa goons attacking ICE officers. Most people just want to live in a reasonable society without illegal aliens attacking our women, running in the parks and throwing their bodies over bridges and all the things that they do.